early in the morning, and gotta wake up. Let's get a little coffee action going here. Let's get started on this little journey. 5:22. Woke up at 5. Alluded to this video in another video we did on that Phaeton. So a lot of fun. Got to make a quick pit stop over to the shop because I got to get a different connection for the RV to my Jeep. So quick little pit stop, and we're going to get on the road. Beautiful drive. Now, if I can remember where the lights are. That ain't it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ah, shoot. I got to drop the damn lift down. All right. Looks like they're doing some brakes. What happened to my lights?
Greenwall, hit the lights! The switch on the wall beside you! Go for it!
We don't need that one. Most of your older buses are going to need a double 6-way. I got that CRV packed up with everything. So if we come pick up a coach from you, they've got fluids and DEF fluid and double jump boxes and everything you can imagine. It's a shame I have these cars sitting in here too. If anybody interested in some old cars, I'm going to sell my old cars. Super nice 71 Olds Cutlass 442. That car's a dandy. Just got done with a rotisserie restoration, frame off. And how about this car? 90 whatever Lumina. I'll show it to you real quick. 700 miles on this. Original 32-year-old tires. That's a little dusty from sitting in the shop here. I need to have it covered up in wax, but there you go. All paperwork. Sold it. Dale Earnhardt Jr. All the paperwork. Title signed by, I got the original title and all the paperwork signed by Dale Earnhardt Jr. One of 25. 700 original miles. Car's a beauty. But let's get going. This video is about picking up a coach. GPS says we are 3 hours and 58 minutes away. The sun is out. Well, the sun's coming up. But what are we doing? What's the plan, fat man? I've hinted to you in another video and this morning, we're going to pick up a coach. It's a coach I've had before. This is a coach that this will be when we sell this one. If I sell, yeah, we're going to sell it. I wanted to keep this coach so bad last time. If I had an extra garage space, I would be a two Liberty Coach owner. Absolutely stunning 99 Liberty Coach. One of my favorites we've ever touched. The colors on this coach are just phenomenal. The floor plan is phenomenal. Can't wait to show it to you. The gentleman that we sold it to, I didn't think we would ever get this coach back when we sold it to him. I think the coach is too big. And that's what I'm gathering. He sold his business, and I think he thought he was going to use this coach a lot more than he actually did. And he's looking for something a touch smaller, like a 36 foot. So we don't have anything right now that he's interested in. He felt the market was good enough to get as much money as possible out of this coach from me as a purchase back. So we bought it back. It's not a consignment, or we're buying it back. It's not a consignment. I already wired him the money yesterday. He keeps it inside of a heated and cool garage. He made the coach much better than what it was when I sold it. So to give you a little backstory on this particular coach, we brokered a deal back in, it was either late 21 or early 22. Let me think about this for a minute. I think it was like March 2022. I was at East Tennessee Luxury Coach, and a customer called me from Missouri. Said, hey, I'm interested in this coach you have. That was on a different coach that they called on. I was standing next to that coach, and I had just sold it, handed the keys to the customer. And I told him, hey, sorry, that coach literally just sold. And we got to talking a little bit, and he says, well, I really need a coach. They wanted to jump in a coach and go right then. Well, that's a rarity to find that. I was at East Tennessee Luxury Coach. I asked Jeff, God rest his soul, if he had anything And lo and behold, he had this coach sitting there that was so close to being ready. All we needed to do was throw some tires and batteries on it, change the fluids, do a quick inspection. That customer literally flew in. They booked a flight from Missouri to Tennessee, booked a flight, showed up. I want to say it was like literally that same day, or no, it was later. It was early that next morning, and wired the money and drove away with that coach. That was a deal that was just like so fast. I didn't even know this coach at that time until I walked in it, and I was just mesmerized by it. Unfortunately, the next day it went to somebody else. I didn't even get a chance to play with it. I kept in contact with that customer because I felt like there was a chance they were going to upgrade pretty quick. Lo and behold, about a year later, after many text messages, I kept texting this customer. I get a call, said, hey, we're going to sell the coach. I think they bought a single slide or maybe a double slide Liberty. And I was so excited. Bought the coach back from them. We sold it to the gentleman that has it now. When I offer this coach for sale, it'll be the third time that we've had it. And I know this gentleman has done like 12 grand in paint work that needed to be done. All the upper, a lot of the upper, like the front and rear caps, the sides had some sunburn, some clear coat problems. All that's fixed now. I am told, and I totally believe it, that it's everything that it was when we sold it. Keeps it inside of a heated and cooled garage. Sent me a picture of it. He's actually having a lady come and clean it. And just the mark of a true gentleman and a good bus owner. He's had it for, we're right at 2 years now. And I know he's had it at East Tennessee Luxury Coach. Spent like 15 grand on it. You know, it's about what you're supposed to over the course of 2 years. You're going to spend between 5 and 10 grand a year on one of these. But we're going to go over the hills and through the woods, and we're going to go see this gentleman and pick this coach up, and hopefully everything goes smooth. I'm going to try to get some footage when we get there, the best that I can. As soon as we pull away, we'll be able to get some more footage of the coach. I'm excited. I woke up super early this morning, as you can see, and we're on the highway now, and we're about 2 hours away. Comment down below of what kind of, I don't know, kind of sun. That's a beautiful sunrise. Was that the moon? That's the moon.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane!
It's the sun. It's the sun. At first it was so dim that I thought it was the moon, and but I think there's just so much haze in the area, kind of some, not really a fog, but some moisture. I don't know, folks. Can you trust a guy that doesn't know the difference between the moon and the sun? Kind of feel stupid now. It looked like the moon. It's the sun. It's the sun. Go ahead, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. No feelings will be hurt. I promise you. I didn't talk a tremendous amount about the coach, and I'm going to show it to you, and we're going to talk more about it. But it's a 99 Liberty. I think it may have already just cracked 100,000 miles. It had 98 on it when I sold it, maybe 97. I can't remember. For 90s miles, somewhere in the 90s on the miles. Spectacular colors. This is that coach that has like the Harley Davidson colors with the black and gold. Exterior colors, the condition, and the floor plan are what's so exciting about this one. It's so far ahead of its time when it comes to the colors inside and out, but also the condition, the way it's been cared for. I think it stands amongst the best non-slide XL riveted Prevost in the country. And bonus, it's a Liberty. Tires are all brand new. I put the tires on in 2022, spring of 22. So the tires are going to be just a hair over 3 years old. So shouldn't need tires at all. We're going to do an inspection to make sure. But yeah, this is the one. If you're in the market, pay attention. Don't hang up. Don't click off this video. If you're in the market for a non-slide Liberty coach, XL riveted Liberty coach, do not sleep on this one. This coach is phenomenal. Yes, it's going to be priced at the top of the market and probably over the top of the market, because this is an over the top of the market coach. I paid the first 2 times, I paid the same amount. I paid $15,000 more for it this time than I did last time because the gentleman did some paint work that I would have done if it was coming back to me anyway. And hopefully the next few clips will be me showing you and driving away in this beautiful Liberty Coach. Got to find somewhere to stop and use the services. I'm excited. I got that nervous excitement stomach seeing this coach. I don't know, it's silly. I've seen the coach before, I've had it before, but I'm excited about it some more. All right, we made it safely. I got it pulled out of the garage. I didn't want to film with the gentleman there, but I got the coach. It's just exactly what I thought it was. We're gonna get our tow package connected to. There she is, folks. Stunning coach. Yes, I'm gonna take you inside. We get my Jeep hooked up. We'll get inside, show you all about it. All right, well, yes, we made it in here. What a coach. I just walking in this coach, I remember exactly why I like it so much. There's a lot to be said for such a well-maintained, well-cared-for coach. So I'm not going to do a full walkthrough on this. I'm going to take you through. I'm going to turn the camera and take you through just the 2-minute walkthrough. We're going to drive this thing back to Harrodsburg, Kentucky, and get a full inspection on it, make sure everything is exactly the way that I think it is. I'm so glad I bought this coach back. I'm just so happy. Thank you all for watching to this part of the video. It's probably been a lot of boring driving and a lot of me talking. So let me turn the camera on. I'm going to take you through a quick little walkthrough so you can see the coach. And then I don't even have a price on it yet. I have no idea. I have an idea, but I'm not going to say it because I want to do the inspection on it, make sure everything's good. Let's turn this camera around and show you the coach. I haven't even driven it off yet. I just wanted to show you real quick. Beautiful. This is the coach that had the captain's chairs all recovered, the furniture recovered, the sofa, a newer chair put in. I love the self-facing dinette. Everything is just in phenomenal shape. Smells great in here. No foggy windows. Gentleman kept it inside. I got a picture. I'll flash the picture up there. But without, there's none of his business stuff there, so that's good. Without getting in trouble, there he kept it inside of that building right there. Beautiful shop. Eat off the floor type stuff, but look at here. This is the coach that had that really cool floor plan in the bedroom. As you can see, or not the bedroom, in the bathroom. This is a dual entrance bath. So you can enter it from the living room. Then when you can slide this door here closed, and you can enter the bathroom from in here as well. Something that sticks out to me when we had this coach before is I want you to look at this shower tile. I want you to look how clean everything is. It's just spectacular. And the reason I show you this to show you the pride of ownership. This is how it was prior when I sold it twice now. This is how clean it was, and nobody's heard it. This thing is absolutely stunning clean inside and out. And just coming back here, what Liberty is known for, they're awesome, storage capability, and I love this bedroom in here. Now, normally I'm not a huge fan of the east-west bed, but this one just has so much room around it. Very well designed. Windows on both sides of the coach. This got that carousel closet in the back. I need you to stay tuned for the full-length video. We're going to open everything up, show you the whole thing, all the lights on, all prettied up, but I got to get home. So let's get heading down the road. It's about a 4.5 hour drive, probably 5 in a coach. We'll see how this goes. Wow. Exactly how I remember it. Exactly how a non-slide Liberty should drive. This thing is simply amazing. Thanks to the previous owner. I know you're going to watch this video. Thank you so much for the opportunity to buy it back. And hopefully we get this thing home smooth and safe. It is still, at the end of the day, a 26-year-old machine, so anything can happen. So far, so good. The bus air is ice cold in this one. That's a huge plus. Usually when you jump in an older Liberty like this and the bus air works, typically most other things fall in line. Knock on wood, not trying to jinx anything, but really, really nice coach. Just before I trip it over to 100,000 miles, this coach has 99,890 miles on it. So I get the pleasure of tripping this coach over 100,000 miles. That's pretty cool in my opinion. Looks like we're gonna do that about Lexington, somewhere around Lexington area. Good old Ohio River. Heading back into Kentucky. Made it back to Kentucky. Still got about, GPS says, 2.5 hours to go. We still have not hit 52 more miles. We're going to hit 100,000 on this 1999. This is probably a 1.2 million dollar rig to be able to be the person to hit the 100,000 mile mark on a rig like this. I know that probably doesn't mean a lot to most people. I just think it's pretty cool. So far, absolutely flawless trip. Knock on wood. We find something to knock on wood. This coach is performing flawless. Bus air is ice cold. Transmission brake is working perfect. Shifting great. Temperatures are amazing. Here we go. Ah, yes. All right, well, I made it back safe and sound. Happy to report we had literally no issues on that 4 or 5 hour drive back to Harrodsburg, Kentucky. This coach is tight. This coach is, I'm not sure it needs anything to be ready for the next owner. Obviously, we're going to take it through our wheels off chassis inspection, do a full inspection on it to make sure everything is good. But I just now fired up the generator. I got all the cruise airs firing, beautiful. The bus air was ice cold. It ran absolutely perfect. The leveling system works. I towed my vehicle with it, or towed my vehicle behind it. I got to fill it full of water to make sure all the water systems work, but that'll happen during the inspections. It's been a few days since I filmed the first part of this video. Different shirt. So what's exciting was the gentleman that does some of the inspections for me. It's not AZ Expert. I know a lot of you are going to ask that and think that. There's a gentleman. I'm going to try to introduce you to him. I don't know how he's going to be on camera. 40 plus years in the bus world. I had him in here doing some repairs on another coach. You're going to see that coach too. Pulled this Liberty in the shop and had him go through and inspect all of the systems. I'm happy to report to you that he's reported to me that everything is just phenomenal. We've ordered a few little parts. I'm going to go over there and let's show you the bus. We'll walk through it one more time really quick. Today or tomorrow, I'm filming the full-length video that's going to come out and premiere, I think, the day. What do you think, Talon? A day or two after this video? We'll wait a day or two, get it over and get really good pictures, get some nice B-roll. Let's go over here and talk to Nick, because Nick is a absolute expert on everything bus. He is a tech wizard. He's the kind of guy that rebuilds like electrical panels and that kind of stuff. He's really, when he talks to me about these buses, he talks in a language that I just don't understand. So yes, my shop, where it's at, is about 10 minutes from the physical and actual lot. Let's go get a drink and head over to the shop, talk to Nick about that bus. He's a super nice guy, but when he talks in such technical terms that it really makes me feel stupid. So lucky. The good weather is here. It feels amazing. 75 degrees outside. The humidity's still a touch on the high side, making that 75 feel a little bit hotter than it actually is. The sun is shining. It's one of the most beautiful parts of the country. So if you're interested in this bus, stay tuned to the full-length walkthrough video we have coming on this one. I'm going to make it a long one. After you watch that video, you want to come in and see this bus. Folks, it's not a waste of time. It's a great part of the country to come visit. We think you'll really like it here in Central Kentucky. So much to do and so much to see. I'm getting ready to show you two coaches sitting side by side. One of which is a 99 Liberty Coach with awesome floor plan, great colors, and everything you can imagine that has already been done to it. So it's at the top of its game. It's in the best condition of any older Liberty Coach that I've ever seen. In fact, it's as good or even nicer maybe than my own '08 Liberty. The one sitting next to it is almost the complete opposite. That coach is, I'm not even sure I'm going to keep it. I'll take you through it real briefly, real quickly. I paid over $100,000 more for the 99 than I did the 96 because it's going to need quite a bit of money spent on it. We're still going through the inspection to figure out what it is it's going to need and what we're going to do to it if we're going to keep it, which I got a feeling we are. I don't want this to become too confusing, but these two coaches are sitting in the shop right next to each other because he's doing inspections on both of them. 99 is essentially done. I wanted to kind of point this out to you that you have a 96 and a 99 Liberty sitting next to each other that are worth over $100,000 difference. There's a difference of over $100,000 in their current value. If you're trying to do this, trying to compare coaches out there, you can't really compare Prevost. I get these calls and I answer these questions all the time. You have to have a relationship and know a coach in order to be able to gauge its value in this market. You could have one coach that's worth $100,000. You have another coach that's worth well into the 200s, but they look the same on the outside, or at least they're both late 90s Liberty coaches. The point of what I'm trying to tell you is that although they may look the same, they're not the same. So we made it over to the shop. Again, you've seen this coach. Let's walk through it again real quick because Nick is over in this other coach. I'm not going to bug him right now, but let me walk you through this one while he's finishing up something because this coach it's so awesome, folks. Full-length video coming on this one in 2 days after this video. So he's been through, done his inspections. Now we're still digging into, looks like we got an issue. Oh, I remember. He wanted me to do, we need to do an updated radio and one with a real nice radio with a backup. Look at this. It even feels good in here. Wow. So real briefly, I'm going to run you through it and then we'll go find him. Wow. I hope I didn't do this already. Did I already do this in this video? Maybe I like it that much. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, enough of that. Let's go find him. Let's ask him about it. And here's that other coach I was telling you about. Again, looks good. Great colors. We got some major things to fix. Water bay floor rotted out. We got to evacuate everything in the water bay. Other than that, a solid bus. I mean, lots of lighting updates, lots of furniture updates. Let's jump in here. See what we can find him. Oh, there he is right there. All right.
Oh, okay.
What about this thing, Nick? Is this thing rough or what?
You know what? It has oodles of potential.
Oodles of potential. All right. What about that 99? I'm doing a video. I'm told the people here I'm doing a video on that 99.
Gotcha.
What all did we find with the 99? I know you told me it wasn't much, but it was just some piddly stuff. I mean, we just give them a brief understanding of that coach and what your thoughts are about it.
Okay, fresh tank needs a brand new headhunter module for that to register the tank level on it.
All right.
We got some bolts burnet on the inside, pretty basic. Let's see, got a small house aux air leak.
Yep.
Need to remount the compressor to quiet it down a little for the house.
Sure.
We've got, let's see, dash gauge lights. Let's see, what else are we looking at here?
We're going to do something with the radio, right? The dash. You had
Yeah,
the dash
right.
radio tore apart?
Yeah. We're going to replace all the equipment up there in the dash, the AV stuff, with a brand new Apple CarPlay unit, which
Nice.
is going to be really nice. Have the integrated GPS and everything on it. Really nice units. I've used those. Let's see, what else we got here? Get some more lights.
Basically, to give people a brief understanding, how often do you see a older Liberty Marathon with cruise airs and they're all working?
Right.
Exactly. And the bus air is ice cold. Now, it helps, and I told Nick this, it helps that we've sold this coach two times previously, serviced it. Over the past 3 years, I've sold this coach twice. serviced it both times, put tires on. So I know the coach. I knew it was good. Thank you, Nick, by the way, for chiming in there. Nick's got like, what'd you say, 40 plus years of experience? 43. 40. I'm barely that old. He's been working on these buses since I was in diapers. And that's not too sad to say, is it, Nick?
I've been doing this since before you were born, Blade.
40. Since I was in diaper, this guy's working on buses. This coach is, I hate to call it rough. It's got some really cool stuff about it. Nick pointed out to me all the Vitricore. It's all in really good shape. In fact, the green tile floor. At first, I'm like, I'm going to tear that green tile out of there because it's ugly. But I think I might keep it and kind of incorporate that green into a design. I don't know. We got some major problems with it. We got the floor that's rotted out in the water bay. We're going to need new inverters. We're going to need all new televisions, audio, video. We got some other problems where we had a previous water leak. I don't think it's leaking now, but we're going to have to do something with a little bit of work on the ceiling. I think maybe up here. I don't know exactly. We're still digging into it. He's got a big, long list of things wrong with it. We're ordering a bunch of parts. I certainly don't want to make this video too long because you clicked on this video to see that beauty. I know, but we're going to redo the sofas and all new flooring. Probably going to keep the green. Let's walk back here and show you this floor plan really quick. And no, this is not for sale yet. I wouldn't even begin to understand how to price this coach. But anyway, great floor plan. As you can see, it's a central bath. Another east-west bed with lots of room to move about. We've got I think he told me even the carousel works back here. So, all right, enough of that. You didn't, like I said, you didn't click on this video to see this coach, but I'm glad we found Nick and we got an understanding of what that 99 is. I feel supremely confident that whoever buys that coach next is going to absolutely love it. And I feel like this coach is, we're saying this coach right here is as ready as I'll ever find a older Liberty ready to hit the road. We got a few little things we're going to do to it. Biggest thing we're going to do really is to update that Apple CarPlay radio and make that a really nice system up there. If you're interested in this coach, got a full-length video coming out in 2 days. Watch that. Give us a call. I got a feeling that this coach might sell between the time this video comes out and the next one, but who knows? Sometimes they sit around a little while. Sometimes they sell in a day. Well, there you have it. Maybe one of the shortest lists of an inspection of an older Prevost that we've ever had. And for good reason. Like I said, this is a coach we've owned twice before in the last 3 years, and this will be the third time that we're selling this machine. So there it is. It is available for sale. It is on our website. Should have really nice pictures up on the website at sewellmotorcoach.com. And yes, we can get financing on this coach. If you're interested in financing, we can finance up to $125,000 on this. So you're going to need a pretty sizable down payment. Well, tell me what you think. Did you enjoy this type of video? Leave a comment down below if you like this type of video. This was a little bit odd. We shot this over the course of 2 different days, and it was fun though. This is a fun video to do. I woke up really early in the morning and went and picked up this coach. We're so pleased and so happy to have this one back. Like all the other Prevosts and other motorhomes that we sell, anything we sell, folks, we always want the opportunity to buy it back or sell it for you. And from all of us here at Sewell Motor Coach, including myself, I appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day.